How you doing, guys? Right, okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do another Blu Ray collections for you. Three Blu Rays that I've got recently. Okay. First one up is The Bay. Yeah, this has been done directed by Barry Levinson, and the director of Paranormal Activity produced this. Barry Levinson is he is the director that did some non-horror films like Good Morning Vietnam and Rain Man. Yeah, this is quite a very good film, really good film. What it's about is it concerns a story of a reporter who recaps her who tells of her account of her covering an outbreak which involved some deadly parasites in a lake in a small town, where people swim in the lake and go fishing in the lake, and when the parasite gets inside you, it eats half your intestines and eats your tongue, and it eventually and inevitably kills you. And it also attacks you in which pays homage to David Cronenberg's Shivers, in the same style anyway. Yeah, the way it's done is found footage. It's told the story is told by different people's digital cameras and footage from people's mobile phones and webcams. Yeah, really it has quite an uncomfortable edge to it. Very entertaining film, quite an entertaining. And also there is one scene towards the end that made me jump a little bit. Okay. Right. Okay. The next one is the sequel to Grave Encounters, Grave Encounters 2. Now, I didn't like this one as much as the previous one, for a couple of reasons. The first reason being is the film is a bit slow moving, and the ending to the film is silly. A little bit silly, the ending. What the film concerns is a younger film student and his friends. They believe the previous film was genuine, and they go to the hospital where the events of the first Grave Encounters took place to prove that the accounts told in the first film were actually genuine. Yeah, when there's finally action in it, there are scenes that did make me jump a little bit, but the scary scenes, they are nothing new, and there's nothing new in it, nothing new at all in it. For some reason here in the UK, there's a higher Grave Encounters, the first one, got a 15. This one gets an 18 rating for some reason. Why it's got an 18 rating is beyond me, because I didn't think, in my opinion, it was any gorier than the first one, or any violenter than the first one. But again, the film has a silly ending, and it is quite slow moving, but entertaining enough. Okay, right. The next one is Motel Hell, another video release, and as you can see, you have the choice of having the original cover to it as well. They really do a good job of the Blu-rays, and also it's got the DVD of the presentation as well within this. Right, and about the film, is it just me, or does the theme tune to Motel Hell sound similar to the theme tune to the 80s commercial of Yellow Pages? Right, Motel Hell, it's a comedy horror film about this brother and sister who run two businesses, one a farm and two a motel, and anyone who and they're in the business of making meat, and anybody who discovers the secret of what type of meat it is, and what type of meat it is obvious. It's human flesh. They bump that person for discovering the secret off. Yeah, yeah, I just thought it was okay, really. It was alright, the film. The one thing I did like about Motel Hell is the chainsaw sequence, the chainsaw fight at the end of the film. That's That's the one thing I liked about the film. It wasn't as gory as I would have liked. The original release was cut by a few seconds, so I was expecting it to be a little bit more gruesome this release, but it wasn't. But Can't have everything. Yeah, it. I do guess that this release was uncut. So at least we've got an uncut release. Okay. Right. I think that wraps things up. Um, and As always, I'll see you soon in another video.